you would only believe in me, if you would only believe in me. So there's so much we could be. should the thrill be gone? And if I must refrain, well, I wanted to say is the jealous gods. This day forward could be too long, but crossing the border would be so wrong in your right. It's too late to say goodbye. I run out of lies, but it's too late to say goodbye. I'm all out of lies. It's too late to say goodbye. I'm all out of lies. It's too late to say goodbye. This feeling won't die. It's too late to say goodbye. I can't watch you cry. It's too late to say goodbye. It's too late to say goodbye. It's too late to say Thank you! Good evening, my friends. First things first. Cheers. Thank you guys for being here tonight. Yeah, I grew, some of you might not know, I grew up 10 minutes from here. Yeah. I grew up in Highland Park. But I lived for almost 20 years in Lake Bluff, right down the street. And I went through it, I drove around today. Somebody recently came up to me in LA. They live here, but they were visiting Los Angeles, and they came up to me in the street because they know I'm from Chicago, and they were very nice. And she said, "Don't you miss living in Chicago?" And I was like, "No." She said, "But don't you miss the Four Seasons?" And I said, "Well, here in Malibu, we have 4 seasons of fucking awesome." No, I do love it here, and my wife Daisy has never really. In fact, she's here tonight with her sister Rosanna. And Rosanna, this is her first trip to Chicago in her life. She's a Miami girl. So I took her through, like, we were staying in the city, but I took her through all, like, I drove her down Lakeshore Drive, I took her all through, she was like, like, whatever it is, she was like, "Oh my God, I need to move here. Look at the trees, look at the leaves, oh my God, it's so beautiful." I said, "Yeah, tell me that January 7th. Anyway, thank you guys. guys for being here. It's been a while since I played here. I love this theater. I used to, like when I lived in Lake Bluff, I used to come to concerts here all the time. Anybody at the show at the Auditorium Theater? Oh, you came back already? Well, that was a band show, and I love playing shows with my band. I love it. But I also really love these nights where it's just you and me. Because we can do literally whatever the fuck we want. I brought a set list, but I don't have to stick to it. We're like, we go back, right? We all go back. So if there are any of you who have been following my career for a long time, and there are songs that you think I might not do that are like the deeper. All right, look. Hang the fuck on for a second. When it comes to songs like Hazard or Endless Summer Nights or Right Here Waiting, yeah, you guys don't need to yell those out. There's a pretty good chance I'm gonna do them tonight. I'm talking about the deep cuts. Okay, that's a deep cut. Forgot to remember. That's a deep cut. That's a cut that you and I are the only ones here who know that song. But there are certain songs that don't lend themselves to just one guy. Because if it's like an up-tempo rock song, that's tricky. But I will see. Shame on me. I forgot to remember to forget. Should have left her in my history. And I feel like I'd be better off dead. I forgot to remember. Yeah, I can do it. That was a good one, actually. Eyes in the sky, all the lights you whispered to me. Rose-colored lights, hit me right where she knew me. This is where it gets tricky. Shame on me, I forgot to remember to forget. Should've left her in my history. And I feel like I'd be better off dead. I forgot to remember. And then there's this bit. Where it gets like the band's like boom, 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 right? And then I just go like holding on after the moment's gone and the scent has faded. Where she knows I'll always be. See, be. Got to remember to forget. Should've left her in my history. And I feel like I've been wrong dead. I forgot to remember. I've never played that song live like this, ever. And now we know why. That's what I'm talking about, like the deep cuts, man. That's. Hang on, I'm gonna do a little bit of the show now. But I will keep all of these suggestions in my brain. But you guys are, man, those are deep cuts. Here's one from 1992. Sam, do you have a picture of what I looked like in 1982? video for this song was me playing a Chicago Cub, hitting the World Series game-winning home run. It was a fantasy.
The pain's still alive in you, for what one man put you through. You say that we're all the same, but I'm called by no other name. We all need a place to run. Won't you let me be the one, baby? This time, there ain't nothing gonna take just believe in this love. Don't be afraid anymore. Oh, oh, oh. Yeah, this is where a guitar solo would normally go. Oh, I need you to stay strong. Waited for you too long, baby. This time, there ain't nothing gonna take this heart away. No more long nights. There ain't nothing gonna take my heart away. This time, there ain't nothing gonna take my heart away. No more goodbyes. There ain't nothing gonna take my heart away. There ain't nothing gonna take my heart away. Yeah, yeah. Oh, oh, oh.
Cheers. I love you too, bro. Are you having fun? Oh, we got so much to do. We got such a long way to go. I'm going to try to make you the happiest audience ever tonight. I'm going to do my very best. I am so fucking grateful to do this. Growing up in Highland Park and having dreams of making records and touring and all these years later, I mean, it's like I'm coming up on 38 years or something like that doing this, and thank you guys, and to all these years later to be in a place like this beautiful theater. The Genessee is such a beautiful venue, and I've seen so many concerts here, I've played here before. But when it's just you and me, after all these years, and to see this place full of amazing people, I'm so grateful. I can't thank you guys enough, seriously. Now, how many people are on. Well, let me tell you about this song. So I'm going to do this song. This is another one from 91, 92. From an album I made called Rush Street, which I named after, obviously. And this was the first single from the Rush Street album. And at the time that I wrote it, I had already had a couple of songs that had become hits that were these really romantic ballads. And I was already sort of like that ballad guy. Like, you know, I'd already written songs about, well, like I wanted to write a song that wasn't so much romantic as sexy. Like there's a difference, right? I mean, yeah, sometimes they go together, but there's a difference. So at this point, I had already written a couple of songs that talked about things like forever and shit like till the end of time. And I wanted to write a song. This song was more like, what are you doing for the next 22 minutes? Okay, 2 minutes, whatever, it doesn't matter. So, but I have a question. How many, is there anybody here on date night? Oh, yeah, okay. Well, this is my favorite. Like, one of my favorite things is when people come up to me, especially dudes, especially when guys come to me, and just go like, dude, come here. Thank you so much. One guy said, dude, you are musical Viagra. So for those of you who came here tonight, who thought, yeah, we'll go have dinner and then we'll go see Richard Marx, then we'll go back home and you know what I'm saying? You're welcome. This is if you can't get laid in this song, you cannot get laid. It's called Keep Coming Back.
Know just how to hurt me, and how to take all my pain away. Girl, you must be the devil in disguise.
There were times, it's been a while since I did this song.
There were times I think you knew when I was so afraid of you. There's some kind of madness in your eyes. You know a place very deep in my heart. Nobody else can see. Something in you is taking some kind of hold on me, yeah. Don't know why I keep coming back to you, baby. Just tell me why I keep coming back to you. Oh, you say we shouldn't be lovers, and I say we can't just be friends. All this talking just makes me want you more. You've got a way of confusing a heart nobody else could do. Why should I try when I don't wanna get over you? No, I don't know why I keep coming back to you, baby. Just tell me why I keep coming back to you, my baby. I don't know why I keep on coming in, keep on coming in, keep on coming. Just tell me why I go. Nice. Yeah, yeah. So in love.
say, Kenny, did you do that shit?
I don't know. I don't know.
What, are you gonna fucking hurry?
I don't know.
1, 2, 3, 2, rhythm.
Why I
Oh, yeah.
Oh, just tell me why I keep coming back to you, baby.
Sounds so good.
I don't know why. Come on! Keep on coming, keep on coming, keep on come. Just tell me why I keep coming back to you, baby. To you, baby. To you, baby. Thank you.
All right, so this next song I wrote in the mid-90s, and I gotta tell you a little story about this song. So, some of you may or may not know that I got started, my first job ever in the record business when I was 18 years old was singing backup vocals for Lionel Richie. In the studio. I was 18, and he heard this demo tape that I had made. I was in high school, and I'd written just a handful of songs, and he heard my... it's such a crazy story, because it really was just a guy that I knew a guy who knew a guy who knew a guy who worked with the Commodores organization. And they said, yeah, we're going to try to get your stuff to Lionel Richie. And I was like, yeah, okay, sure. And then there I was, a senior in high school, living in Highland Park, and the phone rings, and Lionel Richie was on the phone. At first I thought I was being pranked. But he kept talking, and I was such a fan that I knew his speaking voice even, and I was like freaking out. And the fact that he heard my cassette tape. And on the back of the cassette tape was my parents' phone number. And he called the number just to say, hey man, I heard your tape, I think you're really good, you should move out to LA, you should try it, man. Like, he just encouraged me. And we talked for like 20 minutes on the phone. We're still friends to this day. He's such a class act. So I was like, okay, I'm not going to college now. Gonna go out to LA and try it out there. And he gave me his number. And so I called him when I got to LA, and he invited me down to the studio, and I ended up singing backup vocals on a bunch of his songs. And I say this partly because I want, next time you guys are driving around in your car, flipping the radio dial, or if you're standing in line at Jewel or CVS, and you hear Lionel sing, all night long, all night, that's me. All night long, all night, that's me. Pretty fucking cool. So, about 4 or 5 years later, I finally get a record deal of my own after trying for all those years and failing. And then I finally got a record deal, and I started to, thanks to a bunch of you in this room, if not all of you in this room, things started to turn around for me, and things went really well. And no, thank you. No, man, I love you, man. So now, like, it's the mid-90s. And I'm making, I think, my 4th or 5th album, and I wrote this song, and I always heard this really cool 3-part harmony in the chorus. So I called Lionel Richie, He just said, hey, would you want to come and sing on my album? And he fucking said yes. So I sent him the song, and he said, yeah, I got the song, I love it, let's do it. But wait, who's gonna sing the other part? And I said, I got Luther Vandross. By the way, you guys know, like the look on my face in that picture, that's what we really call a shit-eating grin, right there. It's called The Way She Loves Me.
I have this feeling to the day that I die, when I hear my baby calling. Some emotion, look in her eyes, and I'm helplessly falling. I give all of somebody else for any piece of her heart is left. She knows me better than I know myself. Let me tell you about the way she loved me. Ooh, for the world to know. Crazy about the way she loved me. Ooh, proud to let it show. Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. Well, I came close to letting this train pass me by, just like a full second guessing. I could have spent my life wondering why I didn't cherish the blessing. But I know she'd come my way. The lonely nights would have been okay. I have a promise she's gonna stay. Let me tell you about the way she loved me. Ooh, want the world to know. Crazy about the way she loved me. Ooh, proud to let it show. Yeah, yeah. Oh, nobody else could do me so right. I'd rather have it in my darkest night. I'm gonna hold on with all of my might.
Ha! All right, come on, help me out. Come on. Come on.
Everybody do it!
Oh yeah, here we go. That's good. A little bit more. Oh.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Let me tell you about the way she loved me. Ooh, for the world to know. Crazy about the way she loved me. Ooh, proud to let it show. Come on. Let me tell you about the way she loved me. Ooh, for the world to know. Crazy about the way she loved me. Ooh, proud to let it show. Yeah, yeah. My baby loves me. Yeah, 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 yeah. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Let me tell you about the way she loved me. Ooh, all the world to know. Oh, ooh. Crazy about the way she loved me. Ooh, proud to let it show. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Way to go! Cheers! You're getting lit. All right, next one. This is we're gonna flash forward in the time machine. This is a relatively newer song. And I wrote this song with I have three sons, the Marx brothers. They all grew up here. And they're all really talented musicians. I'm going to tell you about all of them a little bit more later. Sorry, what? I'll tell them. Well, this is a song I wrote with Lucas, actually. I'll tell you about all three of them a little later in the show. But this is a song that I wrote with my son Lucas, and it was the single from the last studio album I made, which was called Songwriter, a couple years ago. Oh, thank all 17 of you. Thank you. Well, you know what's funny? When the album came out, I was on tour in Europe. I was doing this really long tour in Europe, about 22 cities in Europe, and Lucas came over to hang out with me for like a week of the tour. And so Lucas and Daisy and I were having breakfast the day this album came out, and he wrote this. It was the single from the album. So we're sitting at breakfast, and this person from my record company texted me, and they said, "Did you see the iTunes pop album chart?" And I went, "No, why?" And they said, "You're number 2." And I was like, "What?" And they went, "Yep." And I went, "Who the fuck's number 1?" And they said, "Taylor Swift." And first of all, yes, great company. I love Taylor Swift, but I had this vision in my head, like, of something like an announcer saying, "At number 1, Taylor Swift. At number 2, Taylor Swift's dad." But to experience that with Lucas sitting there, this song that we wrote together, and literally, thanks to all of you, any of you who made that album go to number 2 on the album chart. That was really exciting. It's called Same Heartbreak, Different Day. Here we go.
Baby, can't even talk about it. My head is feeling crowded with words I'll never say. Oh, oh, baby, tell me how you do it. How you take a heart and bruise it, and turn and walk away. Same
much. Cheers. Look, there's a piano here. Thought I would do something over here.
I know it sounds funny, but I just can't stand the pain. Girl, I'm leaving you tomorrow.
Just kidding.
My friends wonder why I call you all the time, Genessee. I don't feel the need to give such secrets away. You think maybe I need help? Oh, I know I'm right, alright. I'm just better off not listening to friends' advice. But if you insist on knowing my bliss, I'll tell you this. When you wanna know what the reason is, I only smile when I lie, and I tell you why, because you're true.
Okay, that's enough. Stop it. No, it was good, but that's enough. I just wonder how many, there's at least 2 people who were like, I didn't know he did that song. So I came over here to the piano to play you guys a song, again, this is a real deep cut. There may be no one here who knows this song. Yay, song nobody knows, great! But I have a personal reason for wanting to do this song tonight. I haven't done this song in a long time. So my father was a sort of legendary jingle writer, producer in Chicago. He wrote so many famous commercial jingles in the 60s and 70s and even into the 80s.
Barry Manilow?
Nope. I'm pretty sure Barry Manilow has no children. Great jingle writer, but not my dad. So Barry Manilow wrote, I think he wrote like, I am stuck on Band-Aid and Band-Aid stuck. That was awesome. My father wrote, ask any mermaid you happen to see, what's the best tuna? Chicken of the sea. My dad wrote that. When the boy wakes up to a smiling face, he's been dreaming about raisin land. And there's 2 scoops of raisins and a package of Kellogg. He wrote that too. Yeah, he wrote that too. So many famous commercials. And my mother sang on a lot of those commercials. And so here's the thing. I lost my dad in 1997, tragically and very suddenly. He wasn't just my dad, he was my best friend, he was my mentor, he was sort of a guiding light for me, and it really, like I'm sure any of you who've experienced loss like that, you're just completely thrown out of whack for as long as you are. I've never really truly recovered from it, but years went by, and I usually don't write. When I say I write a song, sometimes you sit in a room with someone, or you sit in a room by yourself and you just say, I'm going to write something. But the best ones seem to just happen to you. They come through you, you know? And so I wasn't even thinking about trying to write a song. I wasn't even thinking about my dad that night. But this song just came to me in the middle of the night, and I got up and I went to the piano and I wrote this song. And it helped me get through it, because I realized that he's always with me. He's never really gone. Because everything that I need from him now, he gave me before. So I recorded this song, and you know, all the songs that I've had that have become popular songs, it was so amazing to me that so many people reached out through social media, or people came up to me in person, or wrote me letters saying that when they heard this song that it helped them with a loss. So I hope that that's the case, and I want to do it for you. And I also just want to honor, I lost my mom a couple years ago, so now this song resonates in a totally different way for both of them. And it's called Through My Veins.
I saw you in the window of a cafe I passed by, and though clearly my reflection was your face I recognized, and after all these years I'm still right here where you left me, and I've been calling out, believing you would answer, but I'll try to let go now, 'cause it's you running through my You come back when I was dreaming, lately you've been gone. Maybe I've been trying too hard, maybe you have just moved on. I guess there's not a lot that you forgot tell me, but I've missed you hanging around, and the way we were together, but I can't let go now, 'cause it's you running through my
guys so much. I should point out that my dad's name was Dick Marx. I know. And he was really well known in Chicago. Like people would stop him on the street because he was on TV sometimes, and he was just really well known and just the most amazing guy. So much charisma. I knew from the time I was a little kid that I needed to be Richard. If only because my father was so well known in the town I was growing up in, that if I wasn't Richard, he would forever be known as Big Dick, and we know what that would mean. Nobody wants that. So now we're gonna skip generations, and as I mentioned, my 3 sons. So this is a song that I wrote. I wrote this song about, I don't know, 10 or 11 years ago. In fact, I recorded this song right down the street. And I wrote this song with one of my closest friends in the world and one of the most talented people I've ever met, a guy named Matt Scannell from the band Vertical Horizon. He's like my brother from another mother. And we wrote this song together, and all 3 of my sons are musicians, singer-songwriter musicians. Not one fucking doctor. Nope. Not one accountant. Nope. No, they're so talented. But I noticed that when I was recording this song, so at the time my boys would have been like late teens, early 20s. And I recorded this at my home studio at the time, and they would always be in and out of the studio, but they would kind of like, depending on what I was working on and who I was working with, sometimes they would just like, hey Dad, and they would leave. But I noticed that when I was making this song, they stayed. They were like really like curious. And to the point where they all 3 independently of each other made a point to tell me that they really loved this song. And by that I mean they said something along the lines of, you know, like, yeah, I like that one. That's as excited as they got. But any of you guys who have kids, you know, right? If you get the slightest praise from your fucking spawn, right? It's like seeing a unicorn or something. So, flash forward, all these years later, they all live near me in LA. We hang out together all the time. They're my best friends. They're my drinking buddies. So, I called them up a couple of years ago, and I said, look, I'm going out and doing these shows, just me and a guitar and a piano, like just solo. And I got an idea for a really cool moment in the show. You know that song that you guys like? Let's find a studio somewhere and let's re-record that song. Only this time you guys are gonna play all the instruments, because my sons all play different instruments. So we did, and I filmed them doing their parts. So what you're gonna see is my eldest son, Brandon, who's now 34. I just threw up in my mouth a little bit. Saying that. Yeah, he's 34. You'll see Brandon playing guitar and singing harmony to me. You'll see Lucas, who's 32, playing piano and singing harmony, and my baby boy Jesse, who's 30, playing drums and singing harmony. And I'm gonna sing and play live to the video of my sons for you guys right now. This is called When You Love Me. All right, let's see what else we got. Wait, it's become a rally. Something from flesh and bone. All right, let's see. Don't mean nothing, dude. Just give it a minute. Something from flesh and bone. Let's see. Something from flesh and bone. Shit, let's see. Fool's Game? Okay.
Fool's game to risk affection. Out here alone on a wide, unsuspecting victim of desire.
She and I are having a moment now.
You wear 1,000 faces, a master of disguise, and I'm addicted to the madness in your eyes. You will always be the one I dream about, and I know my heart won't be the same again. You will always be the one I dream about. Now I go crazy, wondering what we might have been. Now I go crazy, wondering what we might have been. I go crazy, wondering what we might have been. Whoa,
I just want to say thank you for calling that song out. I really do. I love. That's one of my favorites. But the whole time I was doing it, even though maybe you guys were like, wow, he's really into it. I was just thinking, what's the fucking next word? What's the next word? I've never sung that song live. Tonight's the night.
stay away from my window.
Oh, that's not me. Free bird. There's always some dickhead. Never a woman. Always some dickhead guy that's like, you know what would be really funny? If I yelled out free bird. And the only reason it's not funny is because it's so sort of like unimaginative. Like if you yelled out, baby, hit me one more time! I'd be like, oh, that's badass. The free bird is just so tired. It's just so lame. Like every drunken dipshit has yelled out free bird. Anyway, don't yell out free bird.
If I leave here tomorrow.
I didn't say I wouldn't do it. How about wait, here's a weird one. I don't know how many of you in this audience are gonna. I think a lot. Anybody over 40? Everybody over 40? Yeah. Right, because the kids come to see Richard Marx. Am I right? So, Tell your mom and dad I'm sorry for all the F-bombs. Richard Marx has a potty mouth. Dylan, what a sweetheart. Hey, oh, you too. Nicole and Dylan. Pretty sure they're the youngest people here tonight. Well, do you guys, anybody remember an all-girl heavy metal band called Vixen? Do you remember their song, Edge of a Broken Heart? Guess who wrote that song? And I produced it. Which means that I went in the studio and made the record with them. One of them is no longer with us, Jan. They're all such sweet ladies. I haven't seen them in a long time. But I got this call, and I heard some of their record, and they said, we don't feel like we have a song that's gonna get on the radio. But I loved their band. I loved their energy, and the lead singer, Janet, was incredible. So I wrote the music to this song, and I was on tour when I got this opportunity, and I didn't really have time to write the lyrics, because the lyrics take me a while. So I called my best friend, Fee Waybill from the Tubes, who's also not only an incredible showman and performer, but one of the best lyricists in the world, and he wrote the lyrics to this. So I thought I would do a little bit of this one for you guys, if I can remember it. The only thing is, I'm always scared to do this song because there's a really, really high note in the bridge. But if I fuck it up, we'll just pretend I didn't. Turn your phones off.
I can't believe I could have been so blind, but love is strange. Thought about it for a long, long time, but the truth remains. I don't need another lonely night to dry my tears. The answer's plain as black and white, and I can see the picture very clear. I've been living on the edge of a broken heart. I don't wanna fall, I don't wanna crawl. I've been living on the edge of a broken heart. Don't you wonder why I gotta say goodbye? Is it like you never had the chance to change your tune? Did you think that I'm a diamond dance? Well, dance is through. I've been doing things your way too long. Baby, that's over. It won't be easy, but I gotta be strong. And if I wanna cry, I don't need your shoulder. I've been living on the edge of a broken heart. I don't wanna fall, I don't wanna crawl. I've been living on the edge of a broken heart. Don't you wonder why I gotta say goodbye? I'll find someone else who's nothing like you. You can play the game as well. You're gonna be sorry, baby, when it's over. Yeah. Yeah, I've been doing things your way too long, baby, that's over. It won't be easy, but I got to be strong. And if I wanna cry, I don't need your shoulder. I've been living on the edge of a broken heart. I don't wanna fall, I don't wanna crawl. I've been living on the edge of a broken heart. And you wonder why I gotta say goodbye. I've been living on the edge of a broken heart. Yeah, 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 yeah.
thought I would group a couple of songs together that, so that's the song I wrote for somebody else. I've done a lot of that. I've written a lot of songs with and for other artists over the years. So I thought I would do a few of those tonight that, up until tonight, maybe you didn't know I had anything to do with these songs because I didn't sing them on the radio. Like this one that I wrote and produced for In Sync. Do we have a picture of me with In Sync, Sam? There we go. Proof. That's called a receipt. Look at that! Anybody hear Justin Timberlake's last album? Holy shit, is it good. Like, that guy's such a badass. I think when I produced them, and I worked with Justin then, he was 19 or 20, and I knew even then that he was just, they were all really talented guys, really great guys, but Justin just had that thing, that special charisma, and just, there's something that I think is lacking in the world today, which is just focus, like single-minded, like I will not win. I will not win. We all have to, like, you have to, it's what you think. And Justin Timberlake, even when he was 19 years old, was like, I think I'm gonna be the biggest star in the world. So he was. You know what I mean? It's pretty inspiring. If you haven't heard his last album, you should. He's got this song called Selfish. You guys know this song? So if I get jealous, I can't help it. I want every bit of you. I guess I'm selfish. It's bad for my mental, but I can't fight it when you're out looking like you do. You just can't hide it. No, put you in a frame, oh baby, you can blame you. Glad your mama made you. You're making me insane. You cannot be explained. You must be an angel. Jealous, but I can't help it. I want every bit of you. I guess I'm selfish. I'm so pissed off that I didn't write that song. But I wrote this one. And this was a big hit for In Sync. It's called This I Promise You. When the visions around you bring tears to your eyes, and all that surround you are secrets and lies, I'll be your strength, I'll give you hope, keeping your faith when it's gone. The one you should call was standing here all alone. And I will take you in my arms and hold you right where you belong. Till the day my life is through, this I promise you. This I promise you. Over and over I'll fall when I hear you call. Without you in my life, baby, I just wouldn't be living at all. No. And I will take you in my arms and hold you right where you belong. Till the day my life is through, this I promise you. Every word I say is true. This I promise you.
This I promise you.
All right, one more. Do we have any country music fans here? Cool, because I'm going to do a jazz number. Believe it or not, this city boy from Chicago actually has had a hand in a bunch of country songs by other country artists. And I've gotten to work with some amazing people, great country artists and songwriters, but my biggest hits on country radio have all been with Keith Urban. Brilliant guy, and we've written 3 of his hits together. And this is my favorite, and this was #1 about 10 years ago, so it was the last one we wrote together that went to #1. And it's as we are now heading into fall, I feel it's appropriate to sing this song called Long Hot Summer.
Can't sleep, ain't no sleep coming. I'm just lying here thinking about you. I'm in deep, falling deep into the picture in my mind of everything we're gonna do. Over at the lake and down by the river, you can feel it start to rise. Wanna jump in my car, go wherever you are, 'cause I need you by my side. Here we go! It's gonna be a long hot summer. We should be together with your feet up on the dashboard now, singing along with the radio. Such a beautiful sound. 'Cause when you say my name in the middle of the day, I swear I see the stars coming out. When you hold my hand and I look into your eyes, oh, I swear it looks like you're waiting on the sun to go down. The sun to go down.
All right, enough of that. Back to my stuff. This is from 1987. First album.
Summer came and left without a warning. All at once I looked and you were gone. Now you're looking back at me, searching for a way that we can be like we were before. Now I'm back to what I knew before you. Somehow the city doesn't look the same. Give my life for one more night, having you here to hold me tight, oh please, take me there again. Whoa. And I remember how you loved me. Time was all we had till the day we said goodbye. And I remember every moment, those endless summer nights. Yeah! Still recall the walks along the beaches, and the way your hair would glisten in the sun. Rising in the afternoon, making love to you undone. Do you remember all the nights we spent in silence? Every single breath you took was mine. We could have it all again. Say that you'll be with me when the sun brings your heart to mine. Yeah, come on. And come on. Nice. And was what? Yeah. Thank you. There's only so much I can say, so please don't run away from what we have together. It's only you and me tonight, so let's get lost and fly. Won't you please surrender? Cheers! Alright, let's stick with that. Let's stick with that stuff. Alright, 80s fans. Every time the weatherman says it's going to be back in the 80s, I'm like, oh. I'm gonna do 2 songs for you guys back to back that were both, thanks to you, #1 songs for me. And the first one was my very first #1 single back in 1911. And the second one was from the mid-90s. And my friends, all I ask, I feel like we have a bond now. All I ask is if any of you guys in this room know either one of these songs, please, 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 I beg you, don't join in because you're just going to ruin it. You better sing. Could be anything. I could just bust out like, Tommy used to welcome Tommy. It's not that, shut up, it's not that. I can buy myself flowers. I might even sing. Talk to myself. It's not that either, shut up. Just when I believed I couldn't live on for more, this ever-changing world pushes me through another door. I saw you smile, and my mind cannot erase the beauty of your face. Just for a while, won't you let me shelter you? Hold on to the night. Wish that I could give you something more, that I could be yours. How do we explain something that took us by surprise? Promises in vain, love that is real but in disguise. What happens now, baby? Do we break another rule? Let our lovers play the fool. I don't know how to stop feeling this way. Hold on tonight. My friends, it's all you. Come on. Wish that I could give you more, that I could be yours.
Beautiful. I see the lighters. I'm digging it. I love you too. I do. I love you too. I love you too. I do. I love you too. I love you, but I do feel the need to see other people.
Whenever I'm weary from the battles that rage in my head, you make sense of madness when my sanity hangs by a thread. I lose my way, but still you seem to understand, now and forever. I will be your man. Sometimes I just hold you,
Thank you. All right, dude, I heard you call this one out. I'm going to do it for you. It's the most important song I ever wrote. Not my favorite. I don't have a favorite. We all say, songwriters, we all say we don't have a favorite song. Our songs are like our children, which is bullshit because we all have a favorite kid.
Clearly I have a favorite.
Of course not. By the way, I want to say, tomorrow night I was supposed to be in Peoria, being inducted into the Illinois Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. But they found asbestos in the building. So we're coming back and doing it in March. I'm very honored. Wait, I gotta tell you something. I just thought of this, because it just happened. So I told you, my wife and her sister are with me on this trip, right? So I said, look, I gotta be at the theater like, an hour before the show. Let's go into Lake Forest and we'll go have a drink at the Deer Path Inn in the White Hart Pub, because I used to go there all the time. I love that place. So we got there a little bit earlier in the late, early evening. It was still a little daylight. And they were so obsessed with wanting to walk around Lake Forest, and they were for the gram, they were taking all these selfies for the Instagram. And I said, hey, I have to go get some toothpaste at the CVS, the Walgreens. And I said, I'll meet you there. This is a true story. So they were walking around, and I told them where it was. So I'm 2 blocks away. I go up, and I'm walking down the street it's Walgreens, right? And I see this guy who I've seen him before. I don't think he's homeless, but he's a character. He lives in Lake Forest. Some of you may have seen him. He's got a long beard. He's a little special. And he was on a bike, and he was coming towards me, and I'd seen him before a couple of years ago. And I was like, oh, that's that guy. And I swear to God, as he passed me, he went, wherever you go. Swear to God. And I just went, yep, that's me. I don't have a favorite song, but this is the most important song I ever wrote. I'll tell you why. Because it's the song that introduced us to each other back in 1987. I love this song to this day. I'm so grateful for this song. I'm so grateful to have had Joe Walsh and Timothy B. Schmidt and the late Randy Meisner from the Eagles sing on this song. And Joe Walsh played guitar, and it changed my life. I love singing it every night.
Welcome to the big time. You're bound to be a star. And even if you don't go all the way, you know that you'll go far. This race is the rats. They can turn you upside down. You know what you can count on in this sleazy little town. Oh no. Lots of promises in the dark. Don't you open your heart, 'cause it don't mean nothing, the words that they say. Don't mean nothing, these games that they play. Don't mean nothing, no victim, no crime. Don't mean nothing to you, what? Director smiles as you walk in the door. Says, I really love your work, babe, but you're just not what we're looking for. It's never what, but who it is you know. So easy to get stuck in all that California snow. Take a good look around and you'll find people trying to mess with your mind. the winner of a losing fight. Oh, but the party is never over. The stars are always shining. Doesn't matter if it's day or night. Producer says, let me change a line or two, and a little bit of something can live up and get you, yeah. You wanna scream, but you gotta keep it all inside. 'Cause when you're trying to make a living, there ain't no such thing as pride, oh no. Lots of promises in the dark. Don't you open your heart. Don't be nothing, words that they say. Don't be nothing, these games that people play. Don't be nothing, no victim, no crime. Don't be nothing till you sign it on the dotted line. Yeah, yeah. Till you sign it, till you sign it, sign it. Thank you, Waukegan!
Oh, coolish, yes, I get it. Thank you guys. I've been really looking forward to tonight, and when it surpasses my expectations, it's just extra special. Thank you guys so much. I know it's been a long evening, but I got a couple more for you. Before I finish it out with a couple of the ones that you all came here to hear, I thought I would do, I really want to do this song for you. I mentioned my friend Matt Scannell. He and I wrote this song together, and it's one of these songs that is just, I think it's, I've gotten more comments and messages from people and letters and people who just, this song really resonated with them. So I want to do it for you. And it's really cool because I talked Matt into doing a video so that I could take him on the road with me too. So I'm going to sing and pray loud to this video of Matt, and this is one of those songs, I think it'll resonate with some of you, if not all of you. We've all been there, and sorry, I just get my guitar in tune. And you can roll it, Sam. This is called This One.
Like all great romances, what were the chances that you'd miss your train
I don't think I did this last time, but I want to do it tonight. So every time I get to play in such a beautiful, intimate venue like this, one of my favorite things to do is to do a song completely unplugged. Sam, do you think we can do it? Should we go for it? The only thing I worry about is I want to make sure that the balcony can hear me. So let me tune my guitar real quick and we're going to try this. This is a song I wrote when I had the most awesome fluffy mullet you ever saw. And it's a song, I won't tell you what it is, you'll know it. If you came here, you'll know this song. I saw Tony Bennett do something like this at Ravinia years ago, where he just did a song with just his piano player, and they turned all the mics off. And I said to myself at 14, shit, I want to do that someday. So let's do it tonight. You hear me up there?
sleepless night I can't explain. Somebody said they heard me call your name. The radio won't let you leave my mind. I know it's over, but I don't know why. Should've known better than to fall in love with you. Now love is just a faded memory. Should've known better. I'm a prisoner to this pain, and my heart still aches for you, yeah. But there was no risk that I wouldn't take, not a promise that I didn't make. All I asked was that you just hold on. Now I'm wondering if I did wrong. Should've known better than to fall in love with you. Now love is just a faded memory. Sing! Yeah! I'm a prisoner to this pain. Come on! And my I gave you all of my body and soul. Never believing we might lose control. I took my hands off the wheel. I can't remember if the lies were true. It's been a million years since I touched you. I thought time might help me win this game. But being away from you is slowly driving me insane. Should've known better than to fall in love with you. Now love is just a faded memory. Should've known better. I'm a prisoner to this pain. Come on, my friends, and my yeah, still aches for you. Thank you guys for an amazing night. I'm going to leave you with this one. Oceans apart, day after day, and I slowly go insane. I hear your voice on the line, but it doesn't stop the pain. If I see you next and never, how can we say forever? Wherever you go, whatever you do, I will be right here waiting for you. Whatever it takes, or how my heart breaks, I will be right here waiting for you. Well, can't you see it, baby? You've got me going crazy. Wherever you go, whatever you do, I will be right here waiting for you. Whatever it takes, or how my heart breaks, I will be right here waiting for you. I wonder how we can survive this romance. But in the end, if I'm with you, I'll take the chance. Well, can't you see it, baby? You've got me going crazy.
Will you sing with me? Come on, let's sing together. Here we go. 1, 2, you know what to do.
Where